Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into Maryville High School, where day number 4 will take place of week number 7 out here for the Smoky Mountain Collegiate League. The first of 2 games today will take place between the Athletics and the Bears for the second and third time this week. Top 2 teams will be going at it. The Athletics, they won the previous matchup against the Bears. They relatively destroyed the second place team, so the Bears will be looking for a little bit of revenge here on a Thursday matchup out at Maryville. The guy on the mound for the Athletics fared out pretty well in his last time out here. His last start at Maryville, he went 6 shutout innings. It's Amari Lethgo. His battery mate will be Gavin DiBartolomeo. Over at first, Will Dickens. Colby Comparado at second, coming off a 2-home run day. Grayson Wright at short. Jack Fennell at third. Out and left, Carson Lane. Ty Sowers getting the start in center. And Finn Piper out and right. Due up first for the Bears. They will be in blue. They are the away team. Will be Caden Riding skying off the second pitch just in foul territory. Lethgo coming off the mound to make the catch. 1 up, 1 down. The Athletics wearing their black jerseys. The Bears back in the blue. They'll send out the first 3 of the lineup today. Caden Ridings, Marcus Greenway, who will step in currently, and then Tristan Malone rounding out the rest of the batting lineup. Cole Hendrickson, Bryson Shepard, Abram Taylor, Dylan Bowser, Cade Hauser, Porter, and Hole. A 10-man lineup for the Bears here today. They will look for win number 12. The Bears sitting at second place. They are at 11-7-1. Athletics are in a comfortable first place. They are currently 14-6. Lethgo looking for another solid start out here at Maryville. Currently now at a 1-2 over Greenway. The Bears hanging on to second place, but not by much to third place Copperheads. They are at 10-11-1, so they're kind of creeping up. Greenway striking out in the dirt. DiBartolomeo will throw down. Out number 2 on the drop third. We've seen the Copperheads play good baseball as of late. The Bears, not so much, but they'll look to win their one game here today. The Athletics and Bears will play 1, and then the Bobcats will play the Eagles in game number 2 here later this afternoon. Avoiding the 3-up, 3 down will be Tristan Valone, and he skies the first pitch out to center. Ty Sowers ranging back near the track. He will make the catch out number 3. It is a quick inning for Amari Lethgo on the mound. 3-up, 3 down, and only a handful of pitches. Athletics will get a chance to bat. Your score is still 0-0. Bottom of the first inning, and I believe the third game these two teams have played each other in. The Athletics have won both of them. They will send out the lefty Will Price on the mound behind the plate. Cole Hendrickson, Owen Porter at first, Caden Ridings and Bryson Shepard up the middle. Marcus Greenway at third. Hull, Verona, and Taylor in their typical outfield spots. Will Price, the lefty, he will see Ty Sowards, Grayson Wright, Colby Comparado, and it will be a tall task for the Athletics today. Across his 19 innings of work, this will mark William Price's sixth start of the season. In those 6 starts, across 20 innings, he's allowed 0 earned runs, 30 strikeouts, 10 of them looking. So absolute filthy stuff from the lefty. He'll look to continue that 0.00 ERA into his 6th start. Going 4 innings in 2 of them, and then 3 and some change in the other 2. The Bears would love at least 4 here today against the Athletics. Ty Sowards will get it going. Ty Sowards batting with a 4-game inning streak. He'll look to make that 5 here today against Will Price, getting even now 1-1. Quickly now, you can see why Price's strikeout numbers are already up in the 30s. Here in the first batter, already tagging the strike zone. I know we'll see a lot of that from him today. 1-2 to Sowards, missing a little out. So both teams rolling out their best pitcher, arguably. Athletics have a handful of them. Amari Lefko among that lineup. Full count payoff pitch coming to Sowards. Behind him, Grayson Wright. Colby Comparado will also get his first swings here in the first frame. The payoff popped up. Right side, Owen Porter and Ridings converging. Ridings makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Falling behind Comparado in the 3 spot, Will Dickens will bat 4th, Amari Lefko 5th, Carson Lane, Gavin DiBartolomeo, Jack Fennell, Finn Piper, and Danny Isbell to round out the 10-man lineup. Wright had himself a home run last time he played here. One coming home. Grayson Wright hitless in his last 2 games. Before that, he had a hit in his last 5. His average still sitting just above the 300 line, 304 to be exact. Now at a 1-2, driven one out to left. Hole going back. He looks up, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Grayson Wright hustling around first. He'll head into second. An easy stand-up double with 1 out. A runner in scoring position here quickly for the Athletics. That one going about maybe 328 feet. Would have been long gone had we been at Knox Catholic. Down the line at Knox, only 316. But instead, he gets a double out of it since we're here at Maryville. But I think he'll take it nonetheless. Now Colby Comparado up. Comparado coming off a 2-home run day yesterday. Notched home runs number 2 and 3 of this season. Lines it over to second. Ridings lets the ball eat him up. It will get away from him into the outfield. Grayson Wright around third. He'll look to score, and he will. So a tough break for a rough bounce over at second for Caden Ridings will allow Grayson Wright to come home and score. The Athletics draw first blood on the air. Colorado will stand safely on first. So that will officially be the first earned run allowed from Will Price. 19 and a third innings before he allows anything. Following suit will be Dickens. Dickens batting in the cleanup spot. Lefty-lefty matchup for the first time today for Will Price. They'll see a few more in the lineup. Finn Piper and Danny Isbell both being lefties. Another check over on Colorado. This time they get him. He's picked off, leading off of first, and that's out number 2. Good redemption by the Bears. They struggled with pickoffs yesterday themselves. They maybe got picked off 2 or 3 times in the single game, so it's good for them to be on the other side of that here today. So that'll be out number 2 here in the first. All right, back here in the second inning, I do apologize for those technical mishaps. But before I can even explain it, Cole Hendrickson getting aboard. It will be a leadoff double the opposite way for the cleanup hitter. He goes into right center. Neither Sowers or Piper can make the play, and he's aboard. There'll be a runner in scoring position. Technology not being my friend last few days. We had a stream crash yesterday, and then my USB hub not being my friend either. But we should have it now. A little rough between innings, but everything should be fixed. It's Amari Lithgow back out on the mound for his second inning of work. The Bears were not able to score anything. They went 3 up, 3 down on 8 pitches. The Athletics getting one, so now the Bears looking to strike back, already chasing. The 5-hole hitter now, Bryson Shepard. Four, 5, and 6 due up. Hendrickson, Shepard, and Taylor. Hendrickson already on second. Shepard up at the plate. Abram Taylor will follow suit. Behind him, Dylan Bowser and Cade Hauser. Big swing and a miss from the shortstop. He's now down 2-2. Shepard a hit in each of his last 4 of his 5 games. Taking the 2-2 on the inside. That would bring him to a full count. No out payoff pitch to Shepard. Just misses the outside corner. He'll be aboard. 2 runners on. Exactly what the Bears needing to start their second inning. They will send up Abram Taylor now with 2 aboard. Taylor in an RBI spot trying to tie things up. Lefko still dominating in the strike zone. Allowing a hit and a walk here in the second already. Only a handful of hits for Taylor this season. His batting average south of 260. Two, 1 on the line over left side. That one will get down in shallow left. Hendrickson will be waved around third. Left fielder Lane bobbling it a little bit. Shepard going first to third, and Abram Taylor will cruise into second. The Bears tie things up. It's now 1-1. Tough play for Fennell over at third. Made a jumping attempt for it, just couldn't come down with it. Just like that, here already in the second inning with nobody out. Each pitcher allowing 1 run. And still in a spot to do more damage. Infield will come in, or corner infielders will come in. It's Dylan Bowser. Clouds beyond center field getting a little dark. We'll see if we can play a full day of baseball for once. Hasn't happened in a good 2 weeks. It's been rain delays almost every day, including a few this week. 1-1 to Bowser. Chopped over to third. Fennell will make the play. He'll fire home in time. Bryson Shepard will be put out trying to come home. So good heads-up play from the third baseman. He will save a run. That'll be 1 out. Bowser will reach safely fielder's choice. Runners on the corners, 1 out, and still tied at 1. Seeing if Cade Hauser now can give his squad the lead. Corner infielders still playing in, given the run on third. Middle infielders will play back. Good breaking ball from Lefko, finding the zone. Four RBIs for Hauser on the season. Fifth one 90 feet away. Behind Hauser will be Porter and Hull. Owen Porter will get his first at bat. If a double play is not turned, and Andrew Hull might as well. Left goes 1-2. Sent back up the middle. Comparado coming across. Will touch second for one. Back over in time. A nice 4-3 from Colby Comparado over to Will Dickens. It's a double play up the middle. And the Athletics escape the second inning. They strand a few, but one run does come across. Your score now tied up at 1. Tie game here in inning number 2. The Athletics will look to take their lead back. Mari Lefko will get things started, followed by Carson Lane and Gavin DiBartolomeo. Will Price coming back out, the lefty. The Athletics getting one of their own in the bottom of the first. Bears answering back in the top of the second. 1-0 to Lefko popped up behind the plate. Hauser looking at it. He will find it in foul grounds. He'll make the catch. It's out number 1. See the Athletics now starting each inning with a pop out in foul grounds. Following up now is Carson Lane. Big swing and a miss from the righty. So Will Price allowing the first earned run of his season. Otherwise, pretty dominant. To answer with his 30 strikeouts, he only has allowed 6 walks. I'd say that ratio isn't too terrible. Laying up into a 2-1, skying it out to left. Shepard ranging back beyond shortstop. He will make the catch for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down on a couple of pop outs. Gavin DiBartolomeo will come up now with 2 gone. First pitch swinging from the catcher. He's down 0-1. Ten hits for Gavin on the season. 8 singles and a couple of doubles for him. Half swing, the appeal down. Didn't go. Now at 2-1. Gavin struck out 6 times. He's been walked 7 times. So he's got more walks than strikeouts. He's got a good eye behind the plate, which I guess helps being the team's primary catcher as well. Seeing him take a very couple close ones in his first at-bat against Will Price here in the second. 2 gone for him. Price aiming for a 3 up, 3 down. Three one, just missing. DiBartolomeo works a 2-out walk. Jack Fennell will take over with a runner on and 2 gone. Two hits in the game yesterday for Fennell. He's putting bat on ball. That one out of play. $15 hits for Fennell this season. 14 of those singles. 1 of those home runs. So it's been all or nothing, basically, with Fennell and his hits. Currently at a 1-2. Couple close misses from Price and 2 strike counts. Looking for a put away. The 2-2 chopped over to short. Bryson Shepard coming in. He will throw over. Jack Fennell retired for out number 3. That'll do it in the second. We are tied up at 1. Top of the third, we'll see Lethco coming back out. He'll face Owen Porter. Andrew Hull before the line will turn over back to Caden Ridings. First pitch swinging from Porter softly, shallow left. That will land in front of Carson Lane, and it's a one-pitch knock for Owen Porter. That's an easy way to do it. Get yourself on base. Get a little floater in a shallow left field. Carson Lane playing way back, as he still is. Andrew Holt coming back up. Soward's about middle ground in center, and Finn Piper a little shallower out and right. Last batter in the lineup is Andrew Hull. Three straight misses to Hull from Lethco to start the third. The 10-hole batter and a 3-0, the leadoff leading on deck. Fourth pitch up and in. It's a 4-pitch walk. So a 1-pitch hit for Owen Porter, followed by a 4-pitch walk, and there are 2 runners aboard. Up now again, Caden Ridings. Ridings is 0 for 1. Behind the strike zone is Amari Lethco. Ridings now in an RBI spot. He'll look to give his team the lead. Go ahead run on second. 0-1, chopped over to third. Fennell leaps to Colby Comparado for 1. Back over, no throw. Fennell going to third. 1's all he'll ever get on that. There'll be 1 out. Ridings will reach on first. Runners in the corners, 1 away here in the third inning. That'll bring up the shortstop, or the third baseman, excuse me, for the Bears, Marcus Greenway. Corner infielders coming back in again. Middle infielders, of course, playing back. So every time we've seen a runner on third today, Jack Fennell has played awfully close. It's worked for him once. Greenway skies one over to the right side. Diggins giving it a look. He will make the catch. Tough at-bat for Greenway. He's retired, out number 2. Vallone's up again. He skied out in 1 pitch. A good spot for the Bears to take the lead. If they want to beat the Athletics, they'll have to take the lead early. Ridings getting jumpy off of first. He doesn't go. First pitch to Vallone misses a little out. Vallone hard hit over to first, and it will go just foul, just right of the bag. No ABS system either at Maryville this week, or I guess just today. We will, of course, have 2 umpires, as it's been able to see throughout the 2 2/3 innings we've experienced. The lefty in a 1-1 trying to give his squad the lead for the first time today. 2-1 gets away from DiBartolomeo. That will allow Ridings to advance over to third. Or to second, excuse me. Valone now at a 3-1. So Porter will be on third. Ridings on second. Valone in a good spot. Behind him, if needed, will be Cole Hendrickson. He doubled in his first at-bat. The Bears would love a double with potentially the bases loaded. The 3-1 misses, so Hendrickson will get an at-bat with the bases loaded. A big spot here for the Bears. They would hate to go by the wayside. Big spot for Hendrickson. Porter, Ridings, and Valone all on base. First pitch fouled off. So Hendrickson now seeing 2 pitches and swinging at both of them. He did single or double on 1 pitch in his at-bat in the second frame. Let's go. Up already over 40 pitches. They're currently 2 2/3. Two, 1, finding the zone, now even at 2. Let's go, a strike away from stranding them loaded behind him. Lethgo's 2-2, breaking ball, got him. Huge strikeout for Amari Lethgo. Cole Hendrickson down looking. That'll be out number 3 in the third. The score remains right where it is. No damage done. It is still 1-1. Big moment wasted for the Bears. They strand the bases loaded. And now the Athletics will get a chance to respond. They'll send up Finn Piper first. He'll be followed up by Danny Isbell. The lineup will turn over back to Ty Sowards. Will Price still on the mound. Third inning of work for him as well. The 0-1 just catching the corner. Price 0-2, hit foul over the left side, out of play. Piper staying alive in his first AB tonight. Piper not playing all of this week. This is his first game in the field since June 30th. Currently riding on a 3-game hitting streak. So including today, only 8 games left, or 8 days of baseball left this summer. As the 1-2 is swung on and missed. Piper down swinging for the first out in the third. 8 days of ball games left, including today. 3 of them will be here at Maryville. Today, Tuesday, and next Thursday. The final week's 3 days of baseball will all be at Knox Catholic. Danny Isbell seeing Price for the first time. Third lefty-lefty matchup as a second pitch chops right back to the pitcher. He will throw over easily. A strikeout and a groundout to get things going for Price. Ty Sowards will get his second at-bat in the third. Sowards is 0 for 1, was unsuccessful in his first time up. Popped out in foul grounds. This is the first inning that the Athletics did not start an at-bat popping out into foul territory. Bidding for it again here. Owen Porter look at it for it down the first baseline. It will go out of play. Hopping up the 2-1 to Sowards into foul ground. Owen Porter, this one playable. He will make the catch. A couple of rough pop outs for Sowards to get his day going. But that is out number 3 in the third. We're on to the fourth. Score remaining. Still tied up at 1. This game moving quickly, already in the fourth. Bryson Shepard fouling off the first pitch from Amari Lethko. He's down 0-1. A close ball game. Each team only had a run apiece. Shepard down swinging. Strike number 3 for out number 1. Lethko picking up right where he left off. Lethko working himself into a tough predicament in the third inning. Got the bases loaded early in the inning. Would go on to then strand him. No harm, no foul. Abram Taylor up for the second time. Taylor is 1 for 1. Behind him will be Dylan Bowser. Lethko getting swings and misses here in the fourth, bidding for 2 strikeouts already. 0-2, sent over to the right side, shallow right field. That one will get down. It'll roll almost to the wall. Taylor around first. He'll hustle into second. The throw from Finn Piper will not be in time. It's a 1-out double for Abram Taylor. The outfielder starting his day 2 for 2, putting a runner in scoring position for the second time. Trying to drive him in, his teammate Dylan Bowser. He'll come up with 1 out. After Bowser, the DH Cade Hauser will come up. First pitch swinging from Bowser up the middle. That one will get through. Abram Taylor will be waved around third. The throw in from Sowards offline. Abram Taylor will score. It's a Dylan Bowser RBI single. The Bears take the lead. Your score now 2-1. Softly hit ground ball up the middle for Bowser, and that was all it took. Obviously, Abram Taylor being one of the quicker men on the field. He was scoring on that play, no doubt. And for the first time today, the Bears now have taken the lead. First pitch almost halfway swinging, but he does go around. Cade Hauser now down 0-1. Hauser, he's 0 for 1 today. Bears bats picking up steam, kind of cooling off last few days. Not doing so bad here in the first 3 1/3 against Lethko. The Athletics beating the Bears pretty soundly yesterday, playing each other twice in 2 days. Called strike 3 on Cade Hauser. He's down looking. Another strikeout picked up for Amari Lethko. He's rang up quite a few now. Out number 2 in the fourth. Up will now be Owen Porter. Bears playing in their 3rd game of the week. They've won 1 and lost 1. They beat the Copperheads on Monday. And then lost to the Athletics yesterday. Looking to go above 500 on their week's record. Owen Porter up. He's 1 for 1. Currently in a 1-1 with 2 gone. Dylan Bowser leading off of first. Let's go. Already stranding multiple runners on base today. He's in a possible spot to strand yet another one on. 1-2 to Porter, swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Lefko, and another runner left on base behind him. We are halfway home. The Bears add one more. They have won the first half. Their score leads 2-1. Back half of this one, ready to get going. We'll see Grayson Wright up with his team now down a run. Will Price coming out. First pitch showing bunt is right. Very close ball game as the bottom of the fourth gets going. Grayson Wright due up first. 2, 3, and 4. Comparado will follow suit, and then Will Dickens. Wright's 1 for 1. Two one in, all right. He will battle up to 3-1, bidding to get on base for the second time here in this one. Some motion going on in the bullpen for the Athletics. It is Lucas Duncan warming up. He'll get loose. We'll see if Lefko comes out for the fifth. 3-1 to right. Just a little below the zone. It's a leadoff walk for number 22. He'll be aboard. Comparado up with the runner on. First pitch almost hits him, backs him up a little bit. Skies up the 1-0. Center field. Andrew Hull ranging back. He'll make the catch right in front of the track. Grayson Wright tagging off of first. Does a little pump fake. The tag put on from Shepard, not in time. What a aggression of a base running we just saw from Grayson Wright. But he is off the bag. Didn't see what happened, but the tag is put on him. I look down for 1 second, and Grayson Wright's tagged out. So the over-aggressiveness almost paying off. Looked like he was stumbling off the bag a little bit. But he will be tagged out for an unorthodox out number 1. Looking to follow it up will be Will Dickens. He's 0 for 1. Nobody on for him, 1 out. He'll see the lefty for that second time today. First pitch, swinging over to first. Dylan Bowser makes a nice pick. He'll touch the bag himself. That'll be out number 3 in the 4th. We are on to the 5th. Bears still retain their 2-1 lead. Andrew Holshow's bunt first pitch. Lethgo's throw is wide past first. The 5th inning starting off with an error. Andrew Hole will move over to second base just like that. There's already a runner on. Amari Lethgo coming back out for the 5th inning of work. He will not be done yet. But Andrew Hole showing bunt first pitch, getting aboard. Lineup now turning open for the 3rd time. First pitch to Ridings taken for call strike number 1. The leadoff hitter for the Bears today, 0 for 2. We'll have an RBI spot for him. Second pitch, swinging over the top of it. He's quickly down again, 0-2. Opposite way, foul territory. Almost a soft liner that Will Dickens can make a play on. But it'll go just foul. Popped up, out of play. Brownings's fouling off a couple close ones in a row. Right side popped up in the air. Alex Trimble coming in, but it is Comparado making the catch off a second. And Andrew Hull, who was going on the pitch, is doubled up. He did not have time to get back. It is a 4-6 double play on the pop out and doubling up. So each team here in the 4th and 5th getting an unfortunate out. Now up is Marcus Greenway. He grounds the first pitch. He sees to Fennell over at third. He can't field it cleanly. It's in and out of his glove. A little bobble action for Fennell. And that will allow Greenway to reach first. First pitch down low to Valone, skipping away from the catcher Isbell. So it looks like there's been a little bit of defensive realignment. DiBartolomeo no longer behind the dish. Currently, it's Danny Isbell. Like Alex Trimble is now out and right. Finn Piper out. Everything else looking the same. Swung on and missed from Valone. He's now at 2-1. Check over on the runner. He's back. Greenway leading off a 3-1 to Valone. Chopped foul into foul ground. Now to full count, 2 outs. We will see Greenway going on the pitch. Payoff pitch coming outside. Breaking ball. That'll walk Tristan Valone. He's on base. There will now be 2 runners aboard for the cleanup hitter, Cole Hendrickson. Hendrickson's 1 for 2. First pitch swinging from the big righty. Cole's been real aggressive with his bat today. He's now swinging at the first pitch in all 3 of his ABs. One fastball back up the middle. Grayson Wright ranging out. He'll throw over in time. Good play from the shortstop, throwing on the run. Didn't have time to set his feet, but still made an accurate throw over to first. That'll be out number 3. The Bears getting a few more on. Alethko straining even more. Score still 2-1. Bottom of the 5th. We'll see Amari Lethgo fouling off the first pitch. Nasty breaking ball from the new pitcher. It is now 0-2. Speaking of new pitcher, it's Rylan Black. He will take over for William Bryce. Bryce going 4 complete, allowing 1 in the process. Bears looking to keep their 2-1 lead intact in the 5th, 6th, and 7th. 0-2 to Lethgo, just a little up. Gonna assume Amari Lethgo's day will probably be done. If not, he'll come back out for a 6th. But as of right now, he's gone 5 complete innings, has stranded more than a half dozen, and has only allowed 2. Behind Lethgo will be Carson Lane and Gavin DiBartolomeo. He was taken out of the field, but it looks like he'll still rip the stick here in the 5th. 2-2 to Lethgo. Little half swing. Just above the zone is Rylan Black. And Black loses the leadoff hitter Lethgo. There will be a runner aboard to start the 5th for the Athletics. First pitch coming home to Carson Lane. In there is strike number 1. Oh, 2 swung on and missed. Carson Lane striking out for out number 1. Rylan Black picking up a strikeout for his first out of his afternoon. We'll see Gavin DiBartolomeo come back up. Gavin's officially 0 for 0 today. Has not been retired. Fouling off the first pitch. Oh, 1 outside. Lethgo going. The throw on line. A perfect throw from Cole Hendrickson. And he nabs the runner going. That's out number 2. Catchers for the Bears have been all over base runners these last few games. Both Hendrickson and Kate Hauser doing what they got to do behind the plate. Gavin in a 1-2, grounding over to shortstop. Bryson Shepard whiffs the ground ball. It'll roll into the outfield. DiBartolomeo will reach on an error. Almost had a 1-2-3 inning for Rylan Black. Instead, shortstop Bryson Shepard whiffing on the easy ground ball to him. Maybe took a bad hop, but that'll allow Jack Fennell to come up with a runner on and 2 gone. Fennell at a 3-0. Riel coming home, just missing. It'll be a 4-pitch walk to Jack Fennell. That will allow a quick mound meeting to take place. Two up for now. It'll be a lefty Finn Piper. 2 down, 2 on. Rylan Black had a easy first 2 at-bats, retired them both. Since then, DiBartolomeo gets on by way of an error, and then a 4-pitch walk to Fennell. Check over on Fennell. The tag put on from the first baseman, Porter, and it is another runner picked off from Cole Hendrickson behind the plate. What a Gold Glove showing from Hendrickson. It looks like Jack Fennell and Owen Porter clashed pretty heavily over at first, so they'll be checked on over on the bag. But as of right now, Fennell was picked off, and that'll be out number 3 in the 5th. We'll be on to the 6th. Fennell on his feet, walking, so it's like he'll be okay, so that's good. Into the 5th, your score, Bears still lead 2-1. Last 2 innings in this one, it will be Lucas Duncan coming on for the Athletics in the 6th. He will face the shortstop Bryson Shepard. Whole bunch of base runners on today. Only 3 of them have scored combined for each team. The last few innings in this one, Bears leading for the middle part. Shepard, Taylor, and Bowser up here in the 6th. Each team having 6 more offensive outs to play with. The Bears would love some more insurance. 3 straight misses from Duncan. It'll now be 3-0 on Shepard. Four straight misses from Lucas Duncan out of the pen. That'll put a runner on. First pitch up and in on Abram Taylor. Taylor's 2 for 2. He's been on base both times. Six straight misses for Duncan. We've seen him struggle with his location before and now struggling with it in a tough spot. Warming up in the pen for the Athletics currently is Charlie Lofton. We'll see if we see him in the 6th. Throw to Taylor. Fine strike once. After 7 straight misses to start his outing, Lucas Duncan finds home. 3-1. Battling back now to a full count. The payoff pitch fouled off. We'll do it again. That 3-2 will miss a little in. No, it will not miss. We have no visual call from the umpire. Abram Taylor looks just as confused as I am. No one's moving, but Abram Taylor looks like he will work the 3-2 walk. There will be 2 runners aboard now. Back-to-back base on balls for the Bears to start their 6th. Now we'll see Dylan Bowser. Duncan will call a timeout. Request Isbell. First pitch in on Bowser. Dylan is 1 for 2 today. He'll swing and miss. Oh, now even at 1-1. So Shepard on first. He was walked. Shepard on second. He was walked. Taylor on first. He was also walked. Up the middle. Grayson Wright will field it. He'll take it himself for 1. The throw over in time. Dylan Bowser grounds out into a double play. That'll eliminate 2 base runners. Bryson Shepard will head to third base safely. Trying to bring him in for any more insurance is now Kid Hauser with 2 away. Hauser behind 0-1. He's 1 for 2. Bears would love their first run since the 4th inning. The Athletics haven't scored since the 1st. Bears got 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th. That's where their 2 came from. So now Lucas Duncan looking for a strikeout and a put-away pitch. Swung on and missed. Hauser down swinging. Huge strikeout for Lucas Duncan. Battle into the top of the 6th. The Bears retain their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the sixth, late in this one, we'll see Finn Piper. He will be taking on Rylan Black. Black out for his second inning. First pitch to the left, he catches his zone. It's 0-1. So a 2-1 ball game. The Bears have had multiple runners left aboard today. They had a few more in their part of the sixth. Lucas Duncan stranding a few more on. Finn Piper, Danny Isbell, and Ty Sowards will get things going here in the sixth. Second to last inning in its second part of it. Piper at a 2-1 battling against Black. Getting even now at 2 apiece. Full count. Piper's 0 for 1. A walk and been put out once. With no out payoff pitch from Black, just on the inner part. So that'll be a leadoff walk for Finn Piper. 10-hole hitter up now, Danny Isbell. He squares to bunt. It's strike number 1. Finn Piper getting checked on over at first. Cole Hendrickson still being very aggressive. Danny Isbell's 0 for 1. Squares to bunt again. This one popped up foul. So Isbell will pull back and swing it. Oh, 2, just missing. One, two, hit softly in the left center field. That one will get down in front of Alone. Finn Piper goes first to second, and the Athletics are in business. Now they have 2 aboard with no out. Lineup flipping over at a perfect time. Ty Sowards is 0 for 2. The tying and go-ahead run both on base. He squares to bunt again. That one down the line. Greenway coming in. He will field it and throw over. No one is there. Both corner infielders were crashing on the bunt. So Hauser was pulled off of first in the process. Bases will now be loaded with nobody out. Not much offense since the first inning, but the Athletics now in danger of taking the lead, and they have the man they'd want with the bat up. Grayson Wright in a big spot here against Ryland Black. Wright a little discomfort, it looks like. He'll step back in. Now get a mound meeting to talk to Black. Right into 2-0. Swings and misses the first pitch after the mound visit. Wright's 1-for-1 today. And a big spot here. The tying run 90 feet away. The go-ahead run on second. Two one, just off the plate. So now Ryland Black in danger of doing one of the worst things imaginable for a pitcher, is walking in the go-ahead or the tying run for now. The 3-run to right. Catches a zone. Now full count. Big payoff pitch coming here with nobody out. 3-2 fastball launched out to left. Valone looking up, and it's it's a grand slam just right of the foul pole. Grayson Wright plays for the bases clearing home run for number 22. He does it again. Athletics take the lead. They now lead 5-2 after the Grayson Wright grand slam. Thought for a moment it went foul. That's why there was a little hesitation on the call. I look back down into the home plate umpire, giving the circle motion with his fingers. A tough break for Ryland Black. Grayson Wright breaking this one wide open. They take the lead for the first time since the first inning. So basically a new slate for Black will come in. He can imagine himself coming in now just chasing 3 runs. Tough blow for the Bears. They were looking good throughout the majority of the game. Instead, they will now trail by 3. Comparado battling here following the Grand Slam. It's now a full count. Yeah, off pitch, fouled off. We'll do it again. Another payoff. Fouled off again. Comparado wants it. Three-two breaking ball. Misses. Comparado works the walk. So tough outing for Ryland Black here in the 6th. Still not able to record the first out in the inning. Will Dickens up for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 2. He's been unable to reach base safely. The 1-0-1 is inside. That will allow Comparado to get to second on the pass ball. Dickens at a 1-1, or a 1-2, excuse me. Black still looking for out number 1 in the 6th. Comparado on second. The 1-2 down low gets a little half swing. Dickens no appeal. His count will move even at 2. Black's 2-2, still missing. Ryland Black having not his best inning. He looked good in the 5th, came in relief and did what he needed to do. The Athletics bat's just turning on high here in the 6th. The payoff to Dickens. Called strike 3. Thought he had ball 4, but he gets rang up looking. A little delayed call from the umpire, but that is out number 1 in the 6th. We're on a mound meeting. We'll see if this will be it for Black. It will be. It looks like Owen Porter will come in, so we'll let Porter get ready, and we'll be right back. Owen Porter in for the rest of the 6th inning. He will try and keep the score right where it is. The righty will relieve Rylan Black. And he'll face Amari Lethgo, his first task today. Lethgo's 0 for 1. So a chaotic inning. Had an out early. Or not an out early. Bases loaded quickly. And then a Grayson Wright grand slam put the Athletics up out in front for the first time since the first frame. Lethgo skies one down the line. Vallone ranging back in front of the warning track, foul grounds, and it'll go just over the fence. So Lethgo bidding for a 1-out knock instead of just allowed strike number 1. Big breaking ball in on Lethgo. Strike number 2 on the righty. Porter looking for an out in his first at-bat. One, two, just missing the zone. Behind Lithgow will be Carson Lane. They'll be bidding for any more run insurance now for the first time today. Two, called strike 3 on Lithgow. Another close call for called strike 3. Bears getting calls to go their way. It's now 2 outs with a runner on. First pitch on Lane, taken for called strike number 1. He's 0 for 2. Two, one in the dirt, swung over the top of it. Comparado going on the ball that skipped away from the catcher Hendrickson. So there now be a runner on third. A 5th run of the inning, 6th of the game, potentially 90 feet away. Carson Lane even at a 2-2 with 2 outs. Payoff pitch on Lane. Hit the knob. No, it hit Lane's elbow guard, it looked like. So that will be another runner aboard. We'll get another Mal meeting to talk to Porter. Oh, no, we won't. I thought we were getting one. Coach was just chasing the ball. 2 on. Gavin DiBartolomeo will come back up. First pitch to Gavin, popped up right side. Coming in is Andrew Hull. It is Dylan Bowser right behind second base that will make the catch, however. And that is the end of the sixth. We're on to the seventh. The Bears down to the last 3 outs. The Bears are going to shut it, or the Athletics will look to shut it down. The score is now 2-5. Into the seventh we go. Charlie Lofton will come on to pitch. He'll face Owen Porter up. Lofton will inherit a 3-run lead to work with. He'll face Porter, Hull, and Ridings. 9-1-2. So a close game that the Bears led for almost every second of. Flipping over on its side in the bottom of the sixth. Grayson Wright hitting a grand slam to give his team the lead. Porter now chasing 1-2. The righty kicks and deals. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Owen Porter down swinging. That's out number 1 here in the seventh. Athletics need 2 more. Just over 2 hours on the game clock as we head in the final moments in this one. Andrew Hull standing in. Officially, he's 1 for 1. First pitch to him. Popped over to the right side. Dickens and Isbell chasing it down, reaching over the dugout, almost making a nice grab. But it bounces out of play. Ball strike 3 on Angel Hole. He's down looking. 2 strikeouts picked up for Lofton to start the 7th. First pitch in on Marcus Greenway. These guys went over the right side. Dickens giving it a look in foul grounds again. Ranging over the fence. Another close attempt from Dickens over at first. Greenway's 0 for 3 today. The last chance for the Bears here in this one. 1-1-2 and popped out. Foul behind the plate. 1 strike left to play. One, two, over the head of Greenway. That one's slipping out of the hand of Lofton a little bit. Two, swung on and missed. Greenway down swinging. Charlie Lofton strikes out the side in the 7th, and that's ball game. The Athletics win this one 5-2. In a game that was looking bleak for them at one point, they end up taking. They advance their record to 15-6. The Bears, they fall to 11-8-1. The first place team stays in first place. A good battle here between the Athletics and the Bears. The big moment of this one now, undoubtedly that Grayson Wright grand slam in the bottom of the 6th, and that's what carries them home. So there will be one more game after this one. It will be the Bobcats taking on the Eagles. So if you're a BCA fan, stick around. There's one more. If you're not, then feel free to go. I'll see everybody next week if any Bears fans are checking out. Well, that'll do it from the first game at Maryville High School. My name is Hunter Mancuso. Thank you for watching this one. The Athletics win 5-2.